You are graduating from a school whose mission it is to not just hand you a diploma, but a sword. You either start wielding it or you put it away as a conversation piece. Becca, number 2.
Also from Viola Davis, that living life for something bigger than yourself is a hero's journey. That answer to your call to adventure and journeying forth with mentors and allies and facing your greatest fears. And then you seize the sword, the insight, the treasure.
Safta, will you read number 3? That's Abby Wambach.
Shulie, as you live here today and every
She's
day,
a U.S. soccer star.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is
Number 3.
Shulie, as you live here today and every day going forward, don't just ask yourself, what do I want to do? Ask yourself, who do I want to be with? Because the most important thing I've learned is that what you do will never define you. Who you are always will.
All right. Leah, number 4.
Also from Abby Wambach, Barnard women, Shulie, are you picking up what I'm laying down here? Women will be our society's salvation. Our landscape is overrun with archaic ways of thinking about women, about people of color, about the other, about the rich and the poor, about the powerful and the powerless. And these ways of thinking are destroying us.
All right. Carol, will you start us off? Number 6, and Barack Obama, who spoke at the 20. Oh, welcome, Ethan. You'll jump in a second. So Carol, number 6, Barack Obama, who spoke at the 2012 commencement for Barnard. He was our president.
All right, am I doing that?
Yeah.
What young generations have done before should give you hope. Young folks who marched and mobilized and stood up and sat in, from Seneca Falls to Selma to Stonewall. Didn't just, what happened? I don't know. It stopped.
You know, Carol, did everyone hear that, and we kind of lose Carol?
We lost Carol.
Carol, can you try that again? The connection was a little weak for a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait. Let me get closer. What young generations have done before should give you hope. Young folks who marched and mobilized and stood up and sat in, from Seneca Falls to Selma to Stonewall, didn't just do it for themselves. They did it for other people. Can you hear that?
Perfect.
Shulie, my first piece of advice is this. Don't just get involved. Fight for your seat at the table. Better yet, fight for a seat at the head of the table.
With President Obama. Susan, number 8.
So don't just accept someone else's construction of the way things ought to be. It's up to you to right wrongs. It's up to you to point out injustice. Don't be content to just sit back and watch.
Hey, Kathy, number 9 with President Obama.
Which brings me to my second piece of advice. Never underestimate the power of your example. The very fact that you are graduating, let alone that more women now graduate from college than men, is only possible because earlier generations of women, your mothers, your grandmothers, your aunts, shattered the myth that you couldn't or shouldn't be where you are.
Amen. Karen and Dave, if you could take 10. Karen, you can start, so you don't have to fight over it.
Okay, we'll split it. I'm so glad I get to read Obama. Okay, my last piece of advice, this is simple, but perhaps most important. Persevere, persevere. Nothing worthwhile is easy.
No one of achievement has avoided failure, sometimes catastrophic failures, but they keep at it. They learn from mistakes. They don't quit.
Awesome. Aiden, will you do number 11 and bring us home with Obama?
Sure. Now more than ever, America needs what you, the class of 2020, and the Shahs and you Shahs to offer.
That was a mistake. My fault. Go on.
America needs you, Shulie Weinberg, to reach high and hope deeply. I have every faith that not only will you succeed, but that through you, our nation will continue to be a beacon of light for men and women, boys and girls in every corner of the globe.
Awesome. Ethan, I know you're a little bit late to the party, but if you have, do you have the printed sheet?
Yeah, I do.
Awesome. If you could start us off with number 12, Sheryl Sandberg, who spoke in 2011.
So to you, Shulie Rebecca Weinberg, if you remember nothing else today, remember this: you are awesome. I'm not suggesting you be boastful. No one likes that in men or women. But I am suggesting that believing in yourself is the first necessary step to coming even close to achieving your potential.
Oh, that's beautiful.
What are you doing?
All right, continuing with Sheryl Sandberg.
You're going to walk off this Zoom call today, and you're going to start your adult life. Start out by aiming high. Like everyone here, I have great hopes for the members of this graduating class, and you, Shulie. I hope you find true meaning, content, and passion in your life. I hope you navigate the hard times, and you come out with a greater strength and resolve.
I hope that whatever balance you seek, you eyes wide open. I hope that you, yes, you, Shulie Weinberg, has the ambition to run the world, because this world needs you to run it. Women all around the world are counting on you. I'm counting on you. Molly, could you start us off with the wonderful actress Meryl Streep from 20?
I was invited here because of how famous I am. You don't have to be famous. You just have to make your mother and father and sister proud of you, and you already have. And your brother, make him proud too. Bravo to you. Congratulations.
Beautiful.
Elena, if you could start us with Hillary Clinton, 2009. She should be our current president.
Today we are celebrating Shulie Weinberg, a class and an institution that is always ahead of the rest. This is a milestone of 130 years of educating women, of furthering scholarship and serving the city of New York and the people of the world.
Awesome. Leah, will you take number 16?
Bubby has not read.
I got Bubby covered.
You got her covered? Okay.
I got it covered.
Okay, also from Hillary Clinton. You are coming of age at a time of unprecedented challenges. These challenges transcend borders and oceans, politics and ideology, and they affect us all. But the same interconnectedness that amplifies these global challenges also makes it possible for us to solve them and for you to help lead us to the solutions.
Susan, can you do number 17?
We've learned here at Barnard that in spite of our differences, we are all connected. And we need to be looking for ways to find inspiration from our daily lives.
And Bubby, if you could do our last one from Hillary Clinton, number 18.
Okay. I wish for you, Shulie Weinberg, an adventure that gives you the same sense of meaning and purpose that you are looking for, an understanding of how much more you can do with the gifts you have been given, and to decide that you will try to be that special envoy of the ideas that you believe in.
And with that, let's go to Shulie. If you could please put your cap on.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything, but other people.
1 second. Oh my God.
Dun, 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 dun. You can now move your fringe from the right.
Oh.
Can you please show everybody your diploma?
Yay.
Yay.
Wonderful.
Thanks, guys. That was so nice.
Oh, you look so beautiful.
throw your hat.
Gorgeous.
Ouch.
I meant to go behind me, but that didn't
No,
work.
we'll work on that.
The color looks great
So
on
many
you.
pictures we've taken from the past few days that we'll share with everybody. I'll put them on Facebook. I'll share them with you. We didn't realize it, but our Zoom call has a time limit on it that was unintentional, but we made it under the gun. Oh, I think Jeff wants to share a picture with you, but thank you guys for being here.
Thank you. And thank you for the video. That was really nice.
Oh, Shulie, why don't you say a few words? Go ahead.
Well, thanks. Yeah, thanks for the video. I love that. And thanks Kathy and Susan for the pillow. I mean, I said this to you already, but I feel like it's weird. It's my time to get the Chicago pillow. It's like a rite of passage. It's basically a diploma. I mean, I talked to Bubby already today and Softa yesterday, but I love you both. I was saying to my mom, even though, you know, we can't be together, like we're together in a different way. You know, I don't think this group would have been in New York necessarily. So like Leah, it's really nice that you're here too. And I'm glad that we were also together yesterday. It's been a lot of family this weekend, which I've been feeling very fortunate about that. So thank you.
We love you,
We
sweetheart.
love you, Shulie.
Love you, Shulie.
Congratulations.
Proud of you, Shulie.
That was such a great
Ali,
graduation.
can we see now the tape?
How do you do that?
Not here,
The
Mom. They
video
have to do
is
it
15
separately.
minutes long, and we only have a little bit of time left in the meeting. But if anyone wants it, I'm happy to send it to you. Just shoot me an email, and I will send you.
Love to.
Yeah. Send it to me too, Molly.
You know, I think we have a family group chat. I'll send it to everyone, and then Bubby and Carol, I will send it to you. And Tyerts, if you would like to see it, I will get
We
it.
would like.
Send it out.
I'm sure.
I will send the,
Look out for a pigeon.
I was gonna say pictures are gonna be probably on Facebook soon. I mean, screenshot it.
I know. Well, I don't know how to use Dad's computer, so.
Everyone smile.
Oh.
Wait, smile.
Okay, Dad did it. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thanks for all your time.
Thank you for playing, Susie. Congratulations, Shulie.
Thank you for planning such a wonderful graduation. I loved it.
This was a great, not real graduation.
It was lovely.
Now we have dinner at Etta. Our reservation's at 6:15. Which means Aiden has to get in the car and go pick up our dinner.
Yep.
All right, until we all meet again.